Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's Lycan Warlord, the Stash. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We've got a lot that has changed in the past week. We had a town hall with Town Star or Common Ground World. I'm going to call it Town Star because that's what it is, and that's what you know it as. They're not AMAs anymore, by the way. You know, they finally listened to me. Hi, Farmer Michelle, BITBENDER. Whoever else the hell is in charge of this game, which we'll talk about later. Hi, how's it going? I'm glad you finally looked up what the word or the phrase AMA means. It stands for Ask Me Anything, not filter questions, so we can pick ones that make us look good, or just ignore your community when they have legitimate concerns that you don't want to address because they make you look bad, which is fine. That's how you operate. I understand. I've said for over a year now that they've killed this game, and boy howdy, guess what? They just found a way to take that horse and just beat it some more. We're going to beat that dead horse until it's dust. So let's talk about that. But before we do, I got an email today. That's right, I get email. I'm a human being. It's from Gala Games, limited time. Clearance sale, 25% discount. Wow, what a deal, what a sale. For a limited time, all remaining Gala Games mystery boxes are marked down by a massive 25%. Wow. They're that desperate, folks, for money that they're going to try and cut 25% off to see if that'll get you to buy things. In my opinion, don't fall for it. But hey, you do what you want. Not financial advice, of course. But let's go check the store real quick and see what we can see. All right, here we are at the store, and we're going to scroll down. Here we go. We got some mystery boxes. Gold mystery box, 7,100 of 7,300 remaining. Silver, 14,000 of 14,400 remaining. Diamond, nobody's buying them. I'm shocked. No one's buying these. 75% discount. I mean, that's a deal and a steal. Why aren't people buying this? That's crazy. Why aren't people buying this? I mean, it's Gala Games, bro. It's Gala Games. You can trust them, right? You can trust them, right? So, let's get to the town hall. Now, I didn't listen to the whole thing, and I'm not going to listen to the whole thing, but I was sent this timestamp, which is why I'm going to start this video at the timestamp, and I'm going to provide that link down below for you. Looking at this screen, I see Farmer Michelle, who needs to be fired. Ninja Surprise, I have no idea who that is. Musashi, no idea who that is. Volcron, I've heard the name before. I don't feel like I've interacted with Volcron. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Don't know what they are, who they are. There's BITBENDER, of course, because he's an avid Townstar player. Matter of fact, he might be considered the backbone of the Townstone economy, or community rather, because he's such an avid player. And then whoever Isma is, don't know. Which is a great question. Who's in charge of Townstar? Who's in charge of Townstar? Who's in charge? Do we know? Do we know who's in charge? Why is there not a set list of hierarchy? Who's in charge of Townstar? I certainly don't know. Maybe it's in the Discord and I can't see the Discord, so I don't know. Where's Paladin? Where's Mark Skaggs? Where's this? I got 25 years of video game experience. I done made all these great games. I'm gonna save Townstar. Where's he at? Where is he at? I haven't seen any posts from him. What is he doing? I thought he was gonna save Townstar. Where is he? I don't see him. I know he was part of firing a bunch of people, but other than that, what has he been doing? Do you think he's saved this game? I certainly don't. Now, I feel like it's fair to ask who's in charge, and that way you can hold them accountable, because at this point, there should be some accountability with everything that's going on in the Townstar ecosystem. But that's just me. You guys feel how you feel. Now, we're going to start this video, and BITBENDER is going to be speaking. Now, what I want you to know, or listen to, rather, is the way he speaks to you. Now, he's not talking to me, right? He's talking to the community. He's talking to the Discord that he's reading through. He's talking to you. He's not talking to me. Listen to the way he speaks. It's condescension. It's belittling, because you're a bunch of dum-dums. And your only goal, the only reason you're allowed to breathe the same air as Benefactor, is for you to give them more money. That is your sole purpose. Give them more money.
has all of these other things attached to it, and there's friction there. The amount that people could potentially earn out of the game becomes a fraction of what was put into the game. Okay, which means that if it is in Gala, if somebody puts in, let's say, players in general put in 1,000 Gala, okay, the amount that would potentially go back out to players is going to be less than that. So there is zero way, okay, that will make anybody happy. In fact, it would just piss everybody off, because you'd have a situation similar to what you had with spider tanks at the very beginning, where the amount that was being emitted was so incredibly low that everyone just got extremely upset about it.
So we're going to talk about it in the next part of this video, but he talks about how if they took what was coming into the ecosystem, what they would be able to give out to players would be a fraction of what they put in, i.e. it would be very small, and that would upset players. So the logic they're going to use, by the way, is that we can't give you Gala anymore because you wouldn't like how much you're getting. I don't think anybody's liking how much they're getting now, other than the whales in the top 20 or 30. You're giving out 100 Gala. That's $1. What are people going to do with $1? They're going to spend 3 days of their life to earn $1? That's not very good. I don't think the argument about it being Gala that would make them upset is good, because you're going to see what we're changing to. But again, he hasn't switched his tone yet. He's about to.
So that's why it can't be Gala.
Now, mind you, it's been Gala for how long now? 3 years? It's been Gala for 3 years, but now all of a sudden it's a problem for it to be Gala, right? Now, well, you guys aren't buying the FTs, so now it's a problem that it can't be Gala. But you're just all of a sudden, all of a sudden it's a problem. Why now? Why now?
Okay, you know what? Fine. There will be a new token there. Are we happy now? Can we be okay with that? I don't know exactly when that's going to be.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Listen to that. Listen to the way he speaks. You're dumb. You're stupid. I'm BITBENDER. I'm smart. I know things. You don't know things. I know things. You're dumb. Stupid. Idiot. Let's keep listening.
But I'm really tired of this. Like, oh my god, he's not telling us there's going to be a token.
Okay,
oh.
So why?
Do you think that's how the face of the company should speak? I've already belittled the CEO for the way he speaks. But do you think that's the face of the company should speak that way? To you, speaking to you that way. So yes, they're not going to reward Gala anymore for competitions.
Why not simplify the thing? So the thing is, we're gonna give theirs while we prepare a symbol which will be a token. Is that the correct way to say it?
Again, non-stop belittling from BITBENDER, condescension. You're stupid. But what did they say? They're not going to give Gala anymore. They're going to give you a dirt token. I think that's hilarious, by the way. They chose dirt as the name of it. They're going to give you dirt tokens. But are they really tokens? No. We're going to talk about that in a second. They're not tokens. They're a line in a database.
Good Lord.
So in the absence of a token and in preparation for a token, we'll give dirt, which is not a token. And at some point we'll say, okay, here's a token which equivalent to dirt is blah. And we'll get all of your dirt out of your account and we'll give you a token.
So we're going to give you an IOU, and then when we decide it or we figure it out, later on we'll create an actual token that you can trade and extract value. But right now, you're not getting any more. We're tired of you making money. For those of you that care about that, you know I don't. Those of you that care about making money, your time is up. No more. You're going to get IOUs until we decide that you deserve something you can extract the value on. We're going to make sure we've got enough so that we can extract value right away, and then we'll give you guys some and you can fight over the crumbs.
Is that the best way to describe it?
That is a good way to describe it. But Lord. Okay, guys, you need to understand that if there's...
Whenever you hear him say you need to understand, that means he's smarter than you. You're dumb. Shut up. We know everything. We're Gala Games. You're just an idiot. Shush. Give us more money and shut up. How many times have we heard this from him? It's always, you guys don't know this, you guys don't know. Well, why don't we know it? Because you won't fucking tell us anything. Why won't you give us a light paper? Why won't you give us a white paper? Why can't you give us some structure? Why can't you give us some answers? Because we don't need to know, right? It's a need to know basis. We got it, guys. We got it. We had it figured out. You know, the town coin, we kind of screwed that one up. You know, we got it figured out, guys. We got it figured out now. Don't you worry. Okay? You don't understand. Okay? You just don't understand. It's too complicated for your simple monkey brain. Bitbender should not be in the face of Gala anymore. If they don't want to fire him, fine. Move him to something else. He should not be the face anymore. He is unfit for his role that he currently has. And this is just one example, by the way. We got more, baby, coming down the pipe.
Thing that we don't say, typically there's a reason we don't say it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to be the thing that you want it to be.
Typically we don't say, typically there's a reason. So not always, there's not always a reason, but typically there's a reason. So why are you so hesitant to give us solid things? Because once you promise something and you can't deliver it and you realize you can't deliver it, then you have to backtrack? Is that why? Is it incompetence or indifference? As I've said ad nauseum, is it incompetence or indifference?
Okay. Good Lord. No, Dubstep Rod, no need to keep it hidden, ha ha ha. No, there is. You don't understand that. That's the point.
So we're going to stop the video here. He was belittling, talking down to Dubstep Rod. I apologize for I paused the video at Dub. Forgive me, but I'll make my face bigger to make up for it. Dubstep Rod has been in a lot of my videos. I feature him. Why? Because he's busting his ass making content for you, the community. And I want him to be rewarded for that. He deserves appreciation. He deserves to be rewarded for his hard work. Why would the face of the company talk to him this way? Who the fuck are you, Bitbender? This dude's doing way more work than you. He's putting out content constantly to help the community, unlike you. So why talk to him this way? You think that makes you better than him? What? No. This guy deserves way more respect than you. Put some respect on Dubstep's name. How about that? We'll say it that way. Maybe you understand that. How dare you fucking talk to him like that? Sad, man. It's sad that he thinks he's that much better than all of us, that he can talk to someone that's more cherished in the community than me, which I'm fine with, by the way. He's been busting his ass. He's going to talk to him like that? You see that? You see what they did to me, right? They banned me from the Discord. They talked to me like shit. Now you got this guy who's busting his ass now, and they're talking to him like shit. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. It's as simple as that. They don't care. We're going to listen to Dub's video. Again, Dub, I apologize for where I freezed it at. We're going to unfreeze it. We're going to listen to what he has to say, and then we'll wrap this sucker up.
I don't think anyone in the community likes this approach, just based off what I've seen. And frankly, I don't like it either. It seems like there was a simple solution to just reward Gala to the players, but...
A simple solution. Just reward Gala to the players. Like you've been doing for 3 years now. I know. That's crazy. Rocket science, really. I'm surprised that Dub was able to figure this out. It's crazy. Wow. I'm shocked. How could someone think of that possibly?
But instead they decided to go this route, make things more confusing and stall for more time. Maybe there is a bigger picture that I just don't see or we just don't see, but it seems like they could have just rewarded people Gala and moved on. Dirt, as well as memes and popcorns, are what I call IOU tokens. It's when you plan on rewarding someone with something, but that reward isn't quite ready yet, so you give them a placeholder until then. In other words, maybe it's like giving somebody a check, but they can't cash in the check until a future date. They don't even know when that date is, and they can't give that check to anyone else because it's to that person's name.
So, simple as that. They go from actually rewarding the customer, their community, you, the player, to giving you IOUs, because I believe that's what we've all asked for, right? We've asked for them to ruin the game and then give us IOUs. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what we've all asked for. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. As soon as they stop giving out Gala, I'll do a video. We'll do a video and look at how many people are actually playing, because it's going to be nobody. I'm sure if they bring back play to earn play and earn, because play to earn doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, maybe more people will play. But again, getting worthless tokens, and by worthless I mean, let's go look at my notifications here. Let me get out of the way. So you can see I've got Gala, but then I got a bunch of beams from the music node, which again, worthless. Why? Because if I go to inventory, notice it's not here. It's not showing up. I can't do anything with them. They are IOUs, and not even really good IOUs, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know what they're smoking to catch the phrase, but it's not good. It's not good. All right. Final thoughts. What do I think? Let's start from the beginning. Gala has continued to further beat the dead horse that was Townstar and is now called Common Ground World. I don't see how the game survives this. They think 1 million players are going to come in and play this. By the way, what Dub was showing on his screen is the Common Ground World mode. It is atrociously bad. It is the slowest, most agonizing, painful, and unfun thing that I've ever done in the Gala Games ecosystem. It's not fun. People are not going to want to play it, especially for IOUs and promises. Secondly, I don't know who's in charge of Townstar. Why can't we know? I thought it was this paladin person, Mark Skaggs, the savior of all. I don't know. Why don't we know who's in charge? Why is it difficult to give us a hierarchy? Why is it difficult to give us a light paper or a white paper or some sort of confirmed direction that you're heading and taking the game in? I don't know. Why is it so difficult to do? Thirdly, I'd like to say that I don't know who those people were in the video except for a couple, and the ones that I did know are unfit for their job. I have nothing against Farmer Michelle, but she's time and time again shown that she is incapable of doing her position anymore, and she should be removed, as well as good old Bitbender. The way he's now changing his tone, he's speaking. For the record, he's always spoken like that, but people laughed it off. And it's like, oh, it's okay, because people were making money. When there's ROI, people don't care, right? Because they're making money. Now there's no ROI, so you're left with the lack of substance that is the hierarchy at Gala Games. Like I've said before, I'll say it again. Anyone that's been involved in these lawsuits needs to be removed. They are all complicit in the downfall of this company. And this is a great example. I didn't edit this video. He said those things that way, particularly to Dubstep, which is pathetic. You don't have to agree with me, of course. That's fine. I present information as I see it and my thoughts on it. You do with it what you will. Is what it is. All right? If I've been nothing, I feel like I've been consistent on how I feel and what I've tried to do, which is help you, the community. I'm going to link DubstepRod's video below. I'm also going to link the town hall. We're calling it town hall. Listen, I'm okay with town hall. I'm glad you guys are actually, using Google and figuring out what things mean. AMA is never what you did. You always did town halls. I'm fine with town hall. That's a positive. There we go. We got a positive out of this. Link that with the timestamp down below. Also, in the down belows, I've got my Discord if you want to join that. You can talk there and not be silenced for speaking your mind. I have no power in all this, of course, but I'll go ahead and say it again. Let me run Townstar. Right now, I'll do it. Let me run Townstar. What's the worst that could happen? People actually enjoy the game. People want to play it. It gets fixed. What's the worst that could happen? Let me run the game. Gala, talk to me. Let me run Townstar. Let me run Townstar. We'll see what happens. Got links down below if you want to support the channel. I appreciate all of you being here. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to stream in a little bit. We got the competition tomorrow. I'll be streaming for that. And Diablo 4 new season starts, so I'll be doing that also. Got any questions? You can down below. Hit me up on Discord. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Whew. That's it. I'm liking Warlord. The stash. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
There'll be a new token. There. Are we happy now? Can we be okay with that? I don't know exactly when that's going to be.
I'm really tired of like, oh my god, this is gonna be okay.
Ooh, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to shout out my Patreons from Patreon, and my new YouTube members as well. I got that going. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Your help has been crucial to keeping me alive and keep streaming and keep helping and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Anything I can do to make it more worth your while, please let me know down below. Also, you can find me on my Discord. I have my Discord server link down below, Patreon links down below, and then membership should be somewhere around here. Thank you all so very, very much. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to the future, and I hope you will come along for this journey with me. Thank you. Take care.